there seems to be, despite thousands of hacks, despite something I read, 35 million personal records, we're just getting a bit numb to it.
I think that the most important hack that's happened in the history of corporate America was the Sony hack for 2 years ago. Not just because I sat here at this table in the absence of Emily Chang during another maternity leave, talking about it every single day.
She's helping make the world a bigger place.
She's probably helping hackers. That's probably what she's doing. What's going on during in the Sony hack was peculiar because it was a nation-state sponsored hack, which now is a dominant theme in hacking. Sponsored against a company for political reasons. They didn't like a movie that was coming out in North Korea. They attacked this company. It led to the release of emails, which led to the head of Sony Studios being ousted. And that set a standard saying that even though we knew that who the bad guys were behind it, it still had the desired effect, which is to remove those executives. So it should have meant that every company in the world built every possible firewall imaginable and adopted the very most cutting-edge techniques to fight against hacks. But specifically companies like Yahoo, whose bread and butter is their very technology, and yet Yahoo failed to do that.
But the share price is down only 5% since December the 14th, when this latest billion hack was revealed. It doesn't, even though you say the Sony one in particular was so important, but is it just as we keep on hearing this drip feed of hack after cyber attack after hack, right, that actually doesn't really bother the investor base, and maybe the price point of Verizon paying for Yahoo won't be dented so much?
So if the value of Yahoo corporate is, let's call it 20% of the whole value of the stock, right? There's a lot of cash, there's a lot of Alibaba in there. The business of Yahoo itself is a small portion of the value of Yahoo. If that business contracted by 20%, or 25%, that would account for a 5% drop in the shares. It's ridiculous to think that this hack caused a 25% damage in the business that is Yahoo. Could it have caused some damage? A lot of damage, maybe. 25%? No. So the numbers just don't hold up to support that kind of damage. It's maybe an overreaction from the markets, and I think that Verizon probably recognizes that. The value that they saw in this business is not damaged by 25% because of this hack.
I mean, remains the 6th most popular website, and arguably it's the rest still slipping. But would it have put off advertisers? The point is it less of an attractive point of service? Also, when you're maybe getting fewer eyeballs, are you and I feeling it's a more discredited place to go and get our news? It's
not more credited. And it's not a more advertised. It's not getting better because of this, right? So on some level, on the margin, it's getting worse because of this hack, because of the steady drib-drab of news about hacks. On some level, it's going to make it harder to add users. On some level, it makes it harder to charge more, to put more ads out there. The technology is still going to work the same, but its attractiveness to advertisers and to users is on some level lessened here. But whether it's 20, 25% of the business, I don't think so.